I just realized this probably isn't the best piece to start the stream with, but that's okay because we're already live and I have no option to change it at this point. Hey Osa!
Hello.
Look at how beautiful this piece is, Osa. What does it say, Osa? It's a little suppressive art. Start our day. Hello Nico, hello Irish, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us over in the Bird Sanctuary. Unfortunately, Fluffer is not joining us today. They're having a personal thing, so if you want to send them your good energy, I'm sure that they would deeply appreciate it. I was going to say something and then it fell out of my brain. We have Brad here.
I am Timu Fluffer.
Okay, so your job is to keep me in line.
I think that's an impossibility, isn't it?
Well, that just goes to show how powerful Fluffer is.
Exactly. And
so I don't. Go ahead.
No, carry on. I'm just thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing.
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna. I don't want to work on the seahorses that I was working with alongside Fluffer's turtles. Oh, there they are in chat. Fluffer, we're sending you all the best.
Hello, Fluffer.
Brad is way louder than Tilty. Well, I guess that just means I'm gonna have to get loud.
Is that any better? I've moved the microphone slightly away.
I need to move my microphone closer. That's the problem. So we're both wrong, and that's right.
For those in chat, I am not as good as Fluffer. I am very sorry.
You're gonna do some flowers?
What am I going to draw? What am I going to do?
I don't know. You said you wanted to do some flowers.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that. That sounds like a plan.
Do whatever you feel up to doing, and we're just gonna keep it pretty mellow. I have a couple of pigments here, and I was thinking maybe I could mix a paint. But I don't have a thing to mix it on. My little tile I was using has mysteriously disappeared. Mysteriously.
Okay, so if everyone in chat or someone in chat could let me know if everything is clear and good on my end, because I have not used this system for quite a while and I want to make sure that I'm at least coming across.
It seems pretty good.
Yeah? Is it in pictures okay? Looks like it's doing its thing, doesn't it? So, okay. Awesome.
It does. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. It's interesting because...
Brad's on camera, so they can't time you out.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. I hope they don't mind.
See, the first two streams we were explaining suppression, and now in this stream we're going to demonstrate it.
Yeah, you can't do anything about it now, mods.
Ha 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 ha. Irish is going to do some knitting. Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
that is cool.
Joe wants to know if you liked your song.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, 100%. I've played it about 10 times now. Is it? Can it be put on Spotify so that I can play it when I'm at work?
Yeah, you want to show off to all your co-workers.
Someone wrote a song about me. So, which one of us is it normally you or Fluffer that becomes unhinged first? I need to sort of work out when I'm supposed to become unhinged.
I mean, you know, I would defer to Fluffer on that because I really don't know what I do. Like, as soon as we start, I'm here, but I'm not really here.
Ooh, sorry about the noise in the background there.
My goodness.
You're here in person, but your mind is elsewhere. Well, your sanity part anyway.
Well, that, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what to do because I can't mix anything because I don't have my thing to mix it in. And I don't know if I want to start a piece or what I want to do. Everything's...
So normally by
around.
now you both are being, organised and
yeah, usually we start with a timer and
prepared for everything, and you've got things going and you know what you're doing. I've turned up and it's all gone horribly wrong.
Well, we're certified women it.
But then again, that is expected because I am Timu Fluffer, so.
Come on, I'm literally looking everywhere for this stupid little tile. My dad has moved it somewhere, or it's been broken.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Haggis. Haggis is popping in, but then going back to work. Thank you so much for popping in. Sorry you have to work.
Hello. Yeah, it sucks that you got to work.
Maybe I'll just... I don't know. Maybe I'll just do some clouds.
Clouds? Cloud sounds like a plan. There's a song lyric, and it goes something like "Pink Fluffy Clouds" or something. It's just one part of a very interesting song lyric. I can't remember it, but I think you should do "Pink Fluffy Clouds."
Pink Fluffy Clouds. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can make that happen.
Yep. So what is everyone up to in chat today?
Yeah, how is everybody doing? Here we go. Pink.
So that's suppressive pink.
Yes. Has to be. Haggis is doing bank recs and bacon chips.
Now I'm hungry. It's not fair. No, Sarah's just made Indonesian meal for me. An Indonesian meal. Sarah?
What is it?
Sarah? What was that lovely meal you made? It's called a bakso. So I guess it's like meatballs in like a broth with noodles. So it's very nice.
That sounds like it would be pretty dang good.
Oh, it is. Absolutely lovely. Okay. I don't know where anything is because Sarah has moved my art stuff around and tidied it up.
Yeah,
She was cleaning and tidying, and although it looks like it's a lot tidier and cleaner, I now no longer know where anything is.
Story of my life.
I've got these wonderful pads here at some point. I need to... These are made of rubbery...
okay, Holly's in traffic.
Uh-oh.
The Carmen just popped into chat to let us know. So, no worries. If you can make it, great. If you can't, that's okay.
Yep.
There's no rush, no time constraint. Yes, exactly, Nico. We were both bamboozled by cleaning fairies.
Yeah, I'm blaming Sarah entirely.
Yeah, and I'm blaming my dad.
Sarah,
There you go.
I love you.
Yeah.
Before I
You better
get
backtrack
murdered.
that quick. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Don't want to wake up on target too.
No, certainly not. Do.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just trying to clean this so that I don't mix all my colors up, because I had blue in here last. In my little palette-y thingy.
I always carry baby wipes in my bag.
Oh, I have alcohol wipes with me like, I don't go anywhere without alcohol wipes.
Yes, it's perfect thing for cleaning up my truck and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Spill something, give it a wipe.
Yep.
Dusty,
Absolutely.
give it a wipe. Emergency toilet paper, give it a wipe. You know, whatever you need.
Absolutely.
Okay, there we go. White.
Well, when you're in a truck, you see, you need things like that. Emergency toilet paper.
Well, I mean, yeah. I can imagine that.
And a 1 litre bottle.
Irish Smart said,
why-
I'm thinking Brad needs to sleep with one eye open for the next week or two.
Yeah, pretty much. I always carry Arizona tea bottle with me in the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you never know, just in case, and at least it looks like tea.
Oh! Okay, sorry, I'm just moving my stuff around because this isn't working, and I've got 2 paintbrushes in my pocket mouth. Sorry. Okay. How's that? Is the microphone better there?
I
better?
don't. I can hear you clearly either way. I guess it's the
In my what?
people in chat.
I don't know what's going on. People, I apologize for existing. I don't.
What's this link, Joe?
Here's the link to. That's the link to the drive, so you can get your song there.
Ah, lovely. I shall open that up into another window, and I'll come back to that later. Thank you very much. It's very kind.
Nico, I don't even know what I said, so I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure I did something.
What have you done now?
I don't know. Something. I've done something.
Right.
There we go. Can someone tell me if my microphone sounds okay? I don't know if it is or not. Ooh, that's very pastel. That's a very light pink.
Can anyone tell me what song lyric
Okay.
Pink Fluffy Clouds is? What song is it from? It's part of a longer lyric, but I can't remember for the life of me.
Pink. Oh, in my pocket mouth. I put my paintbrushes in my mouth when I do things, and like a pelican. Not my prison pocket, my pocket mouth.
Well, to be fair, if you put something in your prison pocket, you would never see it again. It's so vast and cavernous.
Oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be. All right, you've stepped into the fluffer role.
I don't laugh very much because
Oh.
on account of not having a sense of humour. So I'm not quite as not quite as funny as Fluff. To be fair, but I do my best.
Well, I mean, it's all we can do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And hopefully, maybe we can get them laughing and make their day a little better.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Normally, if I want to make someone laugh, I just show them a picture of my face.
Yeah, I just try to be sincere.
I can't believe you just laughed at that. Terrible. Could you?
Oh, I know I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. You should declare me suppressive.
I don't have a dog farting in the background, so I can't really do the full Fluffer experience right now.
Well, you'll have to fart then.
Oh, that's inevitable.
If you fart and Sarah barks, we're golden.
Or the other way around.
What? Exactly.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so what am I doing here?
Oh, no.
I know what I'm going to do.
I don't know
Do you
how
know what?
I'm feeling about these pink clouds.
I'm feeling adventurous.
Ooh. Take us on a journey, Brad.
There you go. That's what I'm going to do. And a bit of Indian
Also,
ink.
Holly says that us together equals butt stuff.
Yes, very much. Did you?
Oh my god, I have that same thing.
Did I apologise for missing you the other day? I know. These are best. These are the best. This is for my nibs.
Right.
Do you keep your nibs in there?
Sure do.
Sharp, small, pointy thing.
I sure do keep my pointy things in here.
Cool. That's what I thought.
I've also got a stubby one. I got a stubby thing. Look at that.
Is it as good as my stubby thing?
Ooh. Let's compare.
That's the question.
Let's compare nibs.
Yeah. I
Told
bet
you.
you haven't got one as stubby as that.
Oh, I don't know. I got this bad boy.
No, I don't have one of those yet.
Oh no, I think you've outgirthed me.
Yeah, definitely outgirthed you.
But do you have a round boy?
No, I don't. But
Ooh.
I also do have this very big, long, pointy thing.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I respect that.
Yeah. It's big and long and pointy, and then if you dip it in black... no, I'm not going to finish that statement.
Okay! Yeah, we're gonna throw the yellow card on the field for that one there. Yeah. You're laughing. You're laughing.
No, I'm not laughing.
I better drink my coffee before it goes cold. Joe said, Brad, if you said that in chat, you'd be timed out.
Yes, I would be. And what I would like to say, people, is that I do have a very strange sense of humour, and I do apologise for that. If I do offend anyone, I assure you it's not on purpose. Unless it's tilty, that I'm going to try.
Yeah, then that's the goal.
Exactly.
You sent me that message about what you sent me on Instagram, and I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's because I deleted it. It was a bit too rude.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Oh, well, it's a good thing then. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Oh dear. I second guessed myself for the right reason, I think. But,
okay,
yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Fluffer says, please go to the sin bin for a timeout.
I could just turn my microphone off and then I can pretend I'm having a timeout.
I wonder, can I mute you through StreamYard?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. I could just mute. That was my evil cackle.
You have the power.
And it's still less unsettling than any laugh that's ever come out of L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, I would say so. So I have a question for you.
All right,
and
away.
and
I might
also
have an
I
answer.
would like everyone else's input and Fluffers, not Fluffers, yes, Fluffers and Holly's as well.
Okay.
Now, I am going to be very careful about how I say this because I'm not here to cause trouble. Not in every sense, anyway. So, one of the people I go to on a regular basis as part of my job is Clear.
Oh.
Because I work in the generalized area of St. Hill at times.
Right.
Yes. This particular person is just a customer, really, and that's nothing out of the ordinary. But this particular person is a very, very nice person. Very, very nice person indeed. Very nice. Always get a coffee when I turn up, and you know. However, obviously, office full of dodgy books from St. Hill, all the this, that, and the other. And this person is Clear, but also probably well onto the bridge, I would guess, by now. Now, in my position, it's not for me to start causing trouble because it is essentially kind of a customer, I suppose, in a sense. And I don't want to cause trouble because this person is a very lovely person.
Right.
But at the same time, this person has
so you want to get them out.
younger people working there who are also probably from St. Hill.
Right.
I want to help them get the message across, but also I can't do it in a way that they know it's me, because it's going to cause me issues. But also,
and also you don't want to make it so they don't feel safe engaging with you anymore either.
Yes.
So, the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head is maybe taking some of the literature that people have made, like the little cards and stuff, and just maybe like leave one near their building, outside their door. Tape it.
Yeah.
And then maybe like when you're leaving or something, so that they don't know that you did it. I don't know. Does anyone have any good suggestions for that? Because that's a very, very, very good question. Maybe Holly will have some insight as well.
Yeah,
it's complicated. It's complicated because you want to do the right thing, but you got to do the right thing the right way. Otherwise, you're not doing the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that you know that they are who they are, and they are nice, really nice people. Okay, because I do strongly believe that even though they are part of a nasty cult, they are in fact
a bad person.
No, it doesn't. It makes the cult a bad cult, an organization, bad organization, not. They
manipulate and take advantage of good people like that.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not against the individuals, and I'm not even against the religion, if that's what they want to believe it is. I'm against the abuse that takes place,
and especially younger people being subjected to it.
Exactly. We're talking. Probably my guess would be under 18 maybe, but I'm not sure just about.
It's like good. 15 to 17-ish.
Yeah, that would be my guess, but I'm not great with ages anyway, so.
Hi, Pearl.
Yeah, it's
Pearl might have a good answer for this question.
Pearl Snappy, hello. Pearl, I do apologize. I'm currently filling in for Fluffer, so I am Timu Fluffer.
So you said that right as I went to take a sip of coffee, and I almost had it come out my nose. So seriously, you're doing a pretty good job.
Okay, so by the end of this, my goal is to have coffee fly out the nose. Fly your nose, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, I can
Or at
try
least
that.
snort it out so that it dribbles down my chin and I have to change my shirt when we're done streaming.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's, to be honest, that's why I have a beard and a moustache, because if I blow, drinks
Oh,
or
it's like
stuff out my
catchers.
nose, yeah, it catches it, yeah. And you save food for later in your beard and stuff like that, you see.
Oh, like a little, like
Yeah.
for grazing.
Yeah, so if you get something like something that congeals, like
Oh, oh
some,
no, I
some
can't. I
it sticks in
can't
your
with
beard and you
something.
can have it later.
I don't want to know what's congealed in your beard, Brad.
Oh no, I don't personally. I keep my beard clean. It's just you.
Yes, of course. You
You
just have this
can.
knowledge.
No, you can. You can. You see. Yeah.
It's a possibility.
No, absolutely. It's also an inevitability at times. But then again, that's why I carry things like baby
Oh!
wipes to work. You see. So.
Carmen and Holly had a good suggestion. We could ask the chatbot.
Ah. Yes.
That's a very good point.
Absolutely.
Let me get my keyboard. Okay. Keyboard. Keyboard and pink clouds.
Pink
Okay.
fluffy clouds.
Pink fluffy clouds. Pearl, Brad was asking how to approach some people that are very nice and in Scientology, and he wants to get them some help without exposing
I want
himself.
them. Yeah, I mean, what I want to try and do is I want to try and get them the information that they are loved and that we care about them, but they come across as they're happy, but chances are they're not, because we all know what F Sciento's like.
Do I ask the Scientology doctrine one? Is that the one I ask? Because that's the... I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you ever?
That's a really good point. No? No. No? Sure don't.
I'm sorry, that sounded really harsh. I didn't mean it to sound that harsh.
No, it's okay. Again, just, Oh yeah, so it's tougher to get through when they feel like when they may not feel like they're being abused. Yeah, exactly. If they seem like they're happy, it makes it even harder because they're like, what are you even talking about? I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, this person has a reasonable business, probably makes a decent amount of money, probably gives a lot of it to the church.
And also probably
would be my guess.
Uses the fact that they're successful as proof the tech is good.
Yeah. 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 And actually, if you... I'd be curious to research the company a bit more, but I'm not going to say who that is. Not online.
Yeah, you should... or you could send it to one of us in private and...
Yeah, because, like I say, I've got to be a bit careful, because what I don't want is... I've been having conversations with them about Scientology because I know about it, but I've been very, polite about it. I've just been saying that, stuff like, where are you on the bridge, that sort of thing, and they seemed a little surprised. And I said, well, it's many years ago I actually did study down at St. Hill, so I told them all of this, and they were surprised.
Yeah.
But surprised I knew what I was talking about, I think.
Yeah,
as much as anyone can know what they're talking about.
To people who have, who have those words in them. Pearl said, in my experience, the folks who wanted to talk to me sought me out, which definitely happened. Short of being creepy, you just need to find out how to approach them away from the org or F Scientos.
Well, it is very much away from the org. But I guess
it's at their business. But it's a
I might.
Scientology kind of run business, right?
Yeah, they do not know. This person does not know that I am considered like an SP or whatever.
Okay,
That's the thing.
I just want to ask, Holly, which robot I would use. If I use the red one or the green one.
Hell 5000.
That, like,
Sorry.
freaking 80s, like, cyber music just started playing in my head as soon as you said that. Like, it was like I'm on a vintage digital highway.
Oh, I've got a great playlist for that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. I shall pass it on to you later.
So, I don't know how to ask this question. We're gonna need Holly. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Where's
I'm
Holly?
not smart enough for that question. Where is Holly? Holly, get out of traffic. Pearl said, well, chances are they hire staff who are also F-Scientos. Beware of that. It's a risk that they disconnect when you mention anything. Timing is important.
Pearl,
Exactly. Yeah.
yes, Pearl, I actually know for a fact that at least one of the members of staff there, and there's not huge amounts of staff or anything. There appears to be 3 of them. At least one of them, one of the young girls, is doing some of the starter courses, the sort of the ones that I did when I was in. So I know for a fact that they are as well. But the difficulty is that the younger girls, I don't think they're from this country originally. I'm not I'm not in the States, Pearl. I don't know if you know, I'm in the United Kingdom. You could probably guess from the accent, I suppose.
I thought you were from Guam.
Ah. Oh, on the subject of Canadian geese, last month we had an
What?
invasion.
What?
We had an invasion last month from Canadian geese in the area.
We're just
no, it's just
sending
that.
our troops.
Forgive me. It's something you mentioned last week, I think, or a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just assuming that you know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we finish each other's.
Week ago thoughts.
Oh, I threw it to you then, and you completely ignored it. Never mind.
Sentences.
I was going to say sandwiches, but okay.
Oh, I ruined it anyway.
Yeah.
Irish Mart said Brad needs to return the Canadian geese.
Oh yes. I do like watching them fly and crash into fields. That's good fun.
The troops are stationing themselves due to the worldwide turmoil.
Yeah, I think it's part of an invasion fleet.
Well, it's a protection fleet because we are Commonwealth nations, so we're gonna send you some of our birds, and
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the RGF, the RCGF, the Royal Canadian Goose Force. It's like the RAF, but better.
I think they've all flown off by now. Actually,
maybe they're just doing recon.
Yeah, I suspect so. I did notice them actually around some of the RAF bases. So yes, this is a good possibility.
Pearl said, I did assume you were in the UK. This was common in Austin. 7 of the cultists owned businesses and hired and failed to properly pay lots of F-Scientos, often those without visas.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Holly's been summing. She'll be here.
Okay.
Holly, help us.
What I was going to say. I have a higher than average IQ, but it doesn't seem to be the part of an IQ that's useful to me in everyday life, which is quite weird.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that on a level. Yeah.
Serious
Go
question.
ahead.
You know how you and Fluffer call me Brother Brad?
Yes.
I can't call you sisters, can I? Because that would go
No.
against the rules. So how do I get around that? Serious question.
So there are several different words. A lot of people use, which I think this word's a little uncomfortable for me, but people use nibbling for non-binary sibling.
That sounds.
And it just
That
sounds
sounds
like
like.
it sounds like fetish.
That sounds like something you would find on OF.
Yeah, right? Exactly. So I was not into that. We had
Because
yeah,
this
nibbling,
this is important, you see, because I feel that I know before we came on live, I made an error with the pronouns, didn't I? As you remember, but I immediately picked up that I'd made that mistake.
You caught it immediately.
Yeah. But the thing is, because I'm old school, to me, I don't understand all this stuff, right? So what I'm trying to do is educate myself rather than be bigoted or whatever the word is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And as Fluffer just said, sibling is non-binary.
Okay.
So instead of, you just say sibling.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, nibbling is more for like the kids of your siblings, like niece and nephew.
Nibbling is for people with foot fetishes.
Yeah. And then if you are non-binary and you become the like aunt uncle, you're an avunculi.
That sounds a bit like
homunculus,
that sounds a bit,
right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
I know,
words.
I love it. Right?
Yeah, I learned that from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. See,
can always learn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what were we using, Fluffer? Nestmate from another prostate? I believe that was the one that Fluffer came up with.
I've got one, but I think it's a bit too rude for the stream.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I should say it. Even though the mods cannot actually mute me, I don't think I should.
I've come up with a couple ones that were bad, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to say that out loud and have that on the record. Nico wants you to.
I'm sorry, Nico. I would feel dirty if I said what I just thought of.
It's probably pretty bad. I wonder if it's the same thing that I thought of and I had the same reaction, because that would be really funny.
You should message me later.
I will. That'd be hilarious.
Is this Nico? Is that DJ Nico?
Yeah.
It is. Is it? Because I've still got a letter. I've still got a letter here to send to DJ Nico. But if DJ Nico is no longer DJ Nico, then I can't. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'm confused.
Different Nico. Two Nikos.
Different Nico. Got you.
That's what I.
Kathy, hello.
It's making sense now. My brain needs a second coffee.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's with a K. I see. Oh. Woo! Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen
That was a
Nico
sneeze.
about for a while. I haven't seen DJ Nico about for a while.
No, me either.
Do you know what I got told the other day
What?
by the girls in the office? They told me that my handwriting is lovely.
It is.
I wouldn't go that far.
No,
I
it
mean,
totally is. Fluffer and I were even talking about that. Like, it's great. It's very. It's
when have you seen my handwriting?
when you mailed me my fucking art, you ding dong.
Oh yeah, so, but it would have been on the envelope, wouldn't it? That's true. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, when you wrote me something and sent it. Oh, that's funny.
I was thinking about getting a fountain pen. I'm not like the one I have now, but actually getting a
But
proper one
like
for.
like
I was
this.
speaking to. Yeah, I was speaking to Jeff, PTS for Life, the other day, messaging him about this because Jeff started to.
Oh, Holly's in the back. Hold
Hello,
on.
Holly.
You got Holly.
Oh, Holly.
Hello.
Whoa.
You're muted.
What's up, y'all?
No, you're not. It's Holly.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome to the nest.
Thank you.
Hello,
And
Holly.
hello, Carmen.
And
Thank you for your
Carmen.
assistance. She just walks away. Fine.
She said
We know.
She said you're welcome.
Pearl, they have fountain pens that have vacuum fill champers, so they're not going to spill like they would before. I have several of them. But yeah, like this one, it's a piston fill. And then the other one that I have is vacuum. And then I've got a couple that... Yeah, I know. Please, Pearl, please do not deprive yourself of the pleasures of a fountain pen. Don't make me go and get my other fountain pens, because I'll bring them down here and we'll turn this into fountain pen stream.
This is my current favourite pen.
Oh, I love that.
So, I don't know if you can read it or not, but it's a veteran's pen.
Oh, I can't read it, but I could kind of tell that it was themed.
So what you have is you have the Queen's crown, because that's when I got it, when the Queen was still around. And then you underneath it, you have the wings for the RAF, the crossed swords for the army, and then you've got the anchor for the navy.
I'm just going to say this.
What?
Fuck the king.
Why?
Because fuck the king.
Against the king. Well, I'm not going to say that, but he's no.
You live there. You don't have to. I'm a Canadian. I'm allowed. It's okay.
Oh no. I worked. I consider that I worked for the Queen. So for me, the Queen was the boss, right?
Yeah, I still think that the Queen's ghost is still the Queen. Okay, there is no king.
Yeah, technically yes, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, Pearl.
But he is your king, you realise?
Quizbee. Well, it's not my king.
He is your king. He is. Come on, admit it. Admit it.
Nah.
Sorry. Anyway, Holly, are you there? Show me you're alive. Blink if you need help.
Save us from ourselves, Holly, please. What am I supposed to do? Summon Ronbot?
Yeah.
No, I'm currently teaming
Brad has
Fluffer.
a serious question.
Yeah, I do. Serious question.
Is this the same question from when I was in traffic?
Yes, probably. The one about the person that I have contact with on a regular basis who doesn't know that I am in the UK considered to be an SP because of my protesting and what have you. Holly knows all.
Holly disappeared, but yes. Kathy Yes, exactly. Fluffer said, Joe, you were chat royalty, which is true. And then Kathy said, I'll take your king over our president. That's also true.
Oh, yes, Mr. Trump. Yes. So, interesting
I'll be muted for
character.
just 1 second.
I will leave it at that. Interesting character. You muting me? No? Oh, I know why Tilty's having a toot. That's why Tilty has muted.
I wasn't muting because of that. I didn't know. I was petting my cat
You
because my
told.
dad's here with the cat.
Hang on a second.
See?
Before
Proof
we
of
came.
cat.
Proof of cat. Before we came on, you said if I ever mute, it's because I'm tooting. That's what you told me.
That's not what I That's not what I said. Oh my
It's not what you said, it's what you meant.
Oh.
Bet you wish Fluffer was back, don't you?
That's almost exactly what Fluffer would. You think they wouldn't have gaslit me? You're dreaming, bud. Yeah, see? They just said Tilty's standard prep speech.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm getting teamed up on.
Hey. Got to
No.
pay a lot of money for that normally.
Nope. Nope. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Straight to jail.
For those of you who wonder why my camera keeps shaking, that's because I keep laughing.
Well, quit it.
Quit it. Quit it.
Quit it.
Quit it. Where's me thingy
Is it
gone?
a vacuum?
It's a... Oh, Sarah's making me a cake for tomorrow.
Oh.
Ah.
What the hell? Why do you get a cake?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
What? How come you didn't tell us that?
Because I forgot until today.
Everybody wish Brad a happy early birthday. Oh my gosh. How old will you be turning this year? 9?
I was born in 1982, so...
so yeah, you'll be turning 9.
Yeah, mental age, about 10.
Yeah. There
So
you
whatever
go, Brother Brad's birthday bonanza. Happy belly button day, Brad.
So if anyone knows how old I am, based on my birthday being 1982, then please let me know, because I genuinely cannot remember. I think I'm 30.
Bless you.
40, I think I'm 43 at the moment.
All I know is I was born in the 1900s, and that's good enough for me. We've got Holly back.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
That's okay. 43, said Nico.
43. So that's what I am now.
I can't do that kind of math, so. Simple addition? Nah, ain't my bag.
42. Oh, because I remember, for those of you who know who what's his name? Who wrote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I know his name. I do know his name.
I know his name too, and I can't think of it.
Well, anyway, yeah. Whoever knows
Douglas Adams.
Douglas
there
Adams.
You go.
There you go. I remember specifically because I made a point of reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again on, when I was 42.
When you were 42. Yep, there you go.
So I know I'm older than that. So yeah, I should. You would think that I should know that sort of thing, right?
Yeah. There you go. Hi, Rocks in a Box. And Pearl just turned 25. Congratulations, Pearl. You're looking fabulous.
Pearl definitely looks about that age, yeah. I'm not going to lie.
I know.
Yeah.
I look about 5, apparently. People think I'm like 5.
I think it's the hollow bones, to be honest.
It's gonna have something to do with... That's a really good joke. Oh yeah, Fluffer said I thought I was 2 years older than I really am. That's true. We figured that out the other day.
I mean, I might be that old, but I do have the legs of a 20-year-old.
I have the legs of an 80-year-old that wasn't very nice to their knees.
Oh yeah, my knees are knackered because, you know, but my knees are knackered. I can't disagree
But
with
you got
that.
nice legs, is what you're telling
But
everybody.
they do look fabulous. Yeah, that is
Oh, okay,
true.
well, there you
That's
go.
why I wear shorts
I mean,
all year
really.
round. You see, I can't deprive
Oh.
the female population of
And
my
now we
amazing
know
legs.
what attracted Sarah.
Yes, my legs. Sarah, do you love me because of my lovely legs? Do you? She said yes, but I think she was ignoring me on purpose. Now she's smiling. So I'm either gonna get some tonight, or I'm gonna get murdered.
Or maybe she'll just bake a surprise into that cake.
Yeah. C4. Are you allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know.
The extra flavor, it's arsenic.
Yeah. No, is that why she puts so much garlic in my food? So I don't taste the other.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever have something that's really sweet, be careful, because, you know, it could be antifreeze.
I've never drunk antifreeze. I mean, I know you do on a regular basis. You're from Canada.
Well,
but...
I mean, how do you get this cool? Otherwise. Please do not drink antifreeze. You will die.
Yes,
I am not
do not
advocating
do that.
for the consumption of antifreeze. Please do not do this.
This is not a good thing.
I made myself die.
Please don't do that.
Not from antifreeze.
I mean, yeah. I'm not going to say.
So how
what
does
I was
it feel to have an Easter birthday?
Honestly, I've not really thought about it. I mean, like I say, I completely forgot about it until this morning when Sarah reminded me.
You know, it's funny. I do that with Mitch too. I'm like, "It's your birthday," and he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to talk to my mom." And Pearl said, "BRB starting the rumor that maple syrup is part antifreeze."
Oh yes.
Oh,
I mean,
Fluffer, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment.
What's that?
Oh, just a 20-year-old what? A 20-year-old elephant. I'm just enjoying reading over chat. Holly, you should unmute so that I can run and make a coffee quickly and leave you two.
I don't know what to talk about.
Well, you could finish the interview that you never finished with me.
I don't know what to say.
Ask him some fucking questions. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know where we fucking left off.
Stop slacking. Come on. What do you want to know?
Get back on the rails. This is so downstat.
Look, I'm a little downtone today, alright? So fucking...
I'm honestly applying 15. The condition of emergency right now. And I think we maybe need to do some
what do I need to do, like an amends project?
Yeah. And I think we should do body tripling.
What the Half a second it took me to understand what you meant. Like, is this Tilty's weird way to ask for, like, a three-way? Like, the fuck?
No! No!
Who am I doing a three-way with? Carmen!
Nobody... Oh, Carmen! You
gotta get in the chat if you want to fucking, like... Oh, they can't hear you. No, they can hear you. Trust me, they hear you.
I'm up for it.
They're down for you being in.
We can do a four-way.
All right. This is... I'm...
I hope you're happy with
really
yourself,
need a
Tilty.
second coffee. Fluffer, this is what happens when you abandon me.
Excuse me, you have Timu Fluffer this evening. So
I know, but... Fluffer goes, how the fuck is this the stream I miss?
I can't be held responsible for your lunacy.
I've got a little bit of an answer for that question earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna make a coffee while you answer that question. I'm gonna make my brief escape.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to go about this anonymously, but I mean, you could always just, if you have a chance to talk to them and the coworkers, ask them like what kind of stuff they're doing at St. Hill and just understand like what they're doing and why it's important to them. And that way you can start figuring out like their hot buttons and shit. And that may work in helping to aim more precisely when you're trying to, I guess I'd call it deconvert, or help convince, whatever.
I mean, what sort of things would I be able to... Yeah, it's a difficult one, Holly. It really is. Because they're lovely people.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, like you said, though, the biggest problem is anonymity and not having it come back to you.
Well, look, I'm not going to... It doesn't bother me in the slightest. My office already knows. I've already explained to them the situation. I've explained that I am considered a enemy of the Church of Scientology. I've explained that to them, and I've said that this particular customer is confirmed as a member of the church, and if they ever find out that I am who I am, they will then start making allegations against me, this, that, and the other, and you know, like they do. But what I'm trying to do is I want to try and get the message that there's people out here that will help them. If you know, even if I can do it in any way without them knowing about it, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I know it's a difficult situation. It's a very difficult situation.
Because it's like anyway. You're going to be at that point. You would be you and your employer or whatever would be the only ones who really knew about that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if there's a good way to go about this.
I don't think there is really.
I don't think so either.
Unless anyone else has
this is why we
got
need
any
to write
ideas.
Suppression, the musical. And then you can just burst in and you could be like, L. Ron Hubbard loved Jack Parsons.
Just take the fucking...
He was one. I was doing jazz hands when I did that too, by the way. Don't forget, okay, the Mormons had a thing written about them, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a few things written about them. They had the South Park episode. They had the Book of Mormon. They had... That's
what I mean, the show, the Book of Mormon. And
that show is fucking fantastic.
Apparently they quite like it.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is. But
no, I've heard a few things about them.
Matthew's here. It's Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Matt is also a DB Crim. Because he goes around filming birds make love. So, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why he goes down to Blue, is because he's looking for hawks.
Jojo says... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Didn't want to cut you off.
No, you go ahead.
Said Tilty, did you hear my Ron and Jack song?
Okay, so I saw it and I opened it up, but I haven't actually listened to it yet. So I am very, very looking forward to it. Very looking forward to it. Joe also wants to know if you're coming out in October with that.
Am I watching?
Are you going out with them in October?
Going where?
I think they might be protesting in October.
Oh, sorry. I don't know is the answer to that, because I'm in a different job now. It's possible.
Okay, one. Yeah, that's a good. Fluffer said, "I don't have the skills to pull off being inconspicuous. I think I'd go by asking for their advice. Say you know a family in Scientology or Jehovah's Witness even, and you want to support them and see what they say. That's a good idea." Approaching with questions is always a really good way to attempt communication. Questions are awesome. And then we need to give Nico some woo full slops. Nico went up to 172 subs since they're live with Noria. Her live with Noria yesterday. Go on over and check that out if you haven't seen it yet.
Am I? I don't even know
fantastic.
if I'm. Let me just check. Am I following Nico?
Could somebody drop Nico's page? Because that would be just right swell.
Because I'm in the process of getting over a long period of depression, so I've not been online very much recently. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's normal for me.
Well, we're happy to have you back.
Well, yeah. It's. I've not been doing much art recently at all, and this is one of the first times I've sort of done any art really for a while.
Well, maybe
actually
that's
sat
why
down
you're
and done
so
some.
sad.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I was having this same conversation with someone else actually. Okay, so what am I doing?
I love this color.
Well, that's pretty.
I don't even know what inks I mixed to get that background down, but I'm super here for it. And these are pink clouds, and then I'm going to do some white on top. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. These are really pale.
Got you. Right, Nico, I have found your page, and I will follow that later.
Thank you for linking your own channel, Nico. Great modding.
See, no one else could. No one else could be bothered.
You'll love to see it.
See, I can say what I like now because no one can mute me.
Well, except for me.
This is true. This is true.
Shameless plug. Please remember, on Sunday I will be hosting an art fundraiser, and there are 15 plus original pieces that could be yours. And all money goes to support the lad.
If I had money, I would love to buy some of your art.
Well, you're going to get some of my art with just in general, because I have some sitting here ready to go. I just have to finish Sarah's piece so that I can mail it.
Oh.
That's the only reason why I haven't mailed it yet, because I wanted to make her something as well. And I got it started, and then I kind of was like, how do I do this? So...
Do you know what I forgot?
Mail things.
Did you see, Holly, did you see the stuff I sent out to Fluffer recently?
No, what was it?
I guess best way... What did I send you, Fluffer? I know I sent you some branches.
They were beautiful branches of cherry blossom kind of things in different colors, and they're like super, like it's just like the branch and the blooms, and it's so incredibly, like, it's elegant minimalism. It's not like sterile minimalism. Like it's gorgeous.
If anybody can send pictures of those to my email or through text or whatever, that'd be great.
I can do a few for you if you want, Holly.
Cool. Oh, I mean, thank you. That'd be nice.
Email me your address, and I'll draw a few for you.
Basement is bare and haunted.
I also need I want to get like a cork board that I can put up right here on. Oh wait, background.
I have that. I have that. I have a big cork board to my side here, and I've got Rika's owl on there, and I've got You know, Brad's peacock, and I've got a couple other things on here, and then I've got Fluffer's art right next to the corkboard, and it's just awesome to have that. And then you can also like throw pins on there, and
I need a place to actually put all the art.
Is that Tilty? Is that the board that you said you've got a picture of Fluffer on, and you throw darts at?
Oh! No! Rude?
Could have sworn that's what you said to me. No?
No. Gosh.
This is why you don't allow me on your streams very often.
I'm blown away. I don't even know what to say. And something fell over at the same time, so it like broke my brain malfunctioned.
Did you find your glass?
No, I didn't find the glass piece. I thought maybe we could have put it in there, but and then I was looking.
Put it aside.
Yeah. And then I think we used it. That's too small. I wanted to look in there, but I wasn't sure if there was anything in there that I shouldn't have been using, so I didn't want to grab anything that... That's yellow. It's not the worst, but... And I think one of them broke. Yeah, it's... The best was the white ceramic tile. That was the best one, because it was... But if we don't have any more... Oh, that one is okay. It's kind of narrow, actually. Oh, that one's okay.
Spin that glass?
Well, it's not getting bashed.
It might not. Did it get broken?
It might have gotten broken. I might have broken it.
Are you still in chat, Fluffer?
Those are too small.
That's too small, yeah. There we go. Brad is doing a good job. Fluffer trying to frame the bird. And then Pearl said, off topic, my dogs are barking at crows and I'm trying to tell them it's a bad idea. I'm trying to befriend the crows. You better go out there and leave them some cheese and shiny pebbles. Yeah, or maybe a sandwich, depending on how big it is.
You are Fluffer, right. Serious question. I've forgotten what it was now because I'm distracted again. I'll remember it in a second. Bear with me.
How could you distract yourself like this?
I have a memory of a retarded
Goldfish?
Fish. Oh, I'm not allowed to use the
R
word.
Just
I'm
a
sorry.
silly goldfish.
A silly goldfish.
A
Yes.
silly little goldfish. There you go. You're good.
Again. Yeah, I do
We're all
apologise,
learning-
everyone.
We gotta have grace and patience for people as long as they are trying. And you are trying, Brad. You are trying extremely hard, and we all know it.
Yeah.
And you know what? So many people don't catch themselves when they hear it come out of their mouth. So just having that awareness in itself is really good. Like, you should feel proud of yourself for that.
I don't feel proud of myself when I say things that can be offensive to people, though.
Well, I mean, you're trying to not do that because you care. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I remember now. Okay. Fluffer, what I wanted to say was, I don't know if I told you, the pieces that I did for you were done with these pens, uni pin pens, whatever they call them, and for the colour I used Sharpies.
Oh, really?
Coloured Sharpies.
Used?
Yes. So nothing special.
That's something you can get at any store.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Wow, look at that. We love accessible art materials, and that is awesome.
Well, they were on an offer, so I bought them.
Oh, Nico! Oh, Nico! Question for Brad: on the next art stream you join, can you show us how to draw waterfalls?
Oh, it's an interesting question. That.
Yeah,
I can
that's
bet.
not touchy for me at all. No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, maybe you could teach me how to draw a waterfall that's not shit. My dad just said, yeah, not a diarrhea fall. Awesome.
At least it's not. At least I'm not being asked to draw a golden shower.
Fluffer said, I heard nothing special, and wow, so I know where I stand.
Hey, hang on a second. I was talking about the art supplies, not the love and care that went into making those for you. So don't you start.
Oh my god. I'm gonna change the name of this stream to Gaslight. Gaslight City.
Da, 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 da.
Triggertology. Jokers and Degraders, DB Crim Crew.
Okay, how's that look?
Ooh, I love that. I really like that. You sketch really well with the dip pen, and I don't know how...
It's a nice vintage tile. The glaze is a little worn. I cleaned it, but that's worn glaze on there.
I could mix on that.
You can use that for now until I find you something better.
Yeah, okay.
It's clean.
It might work.
It's just kind of spotted.
If I just do a small one, too.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Okay. It is neat. Worst case scenario, it's a good...
Vintage white tiles, probably like brand new white somewhere, but it can all those out.
Yeah.
Is that for a for your paints, Fluffer? Tilty rather.
Oh, yeah, I need a tile or something to put everything on to mix it on. Because I can't, like, mix it in a little container, otherwise it doesn't mix properly, because I have an actual muller now.
So,
yeah, it's nice to have a piece of glass or white tile.
I've got this exotic piece of slate that I use.
Oh, you use that as a palette?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
If I'm doing acrylic, as you can see, there's some dry acrylic on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that. That's quite cool.
I do have this cool rock, because now you've derailed me and we're on rock talk.
Rock talk.
This is my...
Does anyone know the character Bert from...
like Bert and Ernie?
No, Bert from... what's that? The Big Bang Theory.
No.
No.
I don't.
I just he just popped into my head. Oh, don't worry, neither do I.
That's okay. That's fine. Pearl says, fun fact, the Willamette Falls are the second largest in the U.S. after the Niagara Falls. I said it like a robot giving you
We have one of the biggest drops on one of our waterfalls.
We have one of the biggest drops on our waterfalls. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I've been to Niagara Falls.
I've actually never been there.
No.
Should I
was
put
on
some
the
white?
I was on the Canadian side as well, you know.
Oh, so the good side. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of. I'm gonna put a little bit of white, I think, in with the pink. Oh, it's like Willamette. Like, damn it. Wilmette. Like Wilmette? Like Willamette? Wilmette? I'm in a loop now. You've broken me.
I think I was about to say, I think we've broken Tilty. Just like I break Carmen whenever I try to fucking say the word no with like an Aussie accent.
Nair? Willamette. I can't. It's not helping, Pearl. You're not making it better. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, well, I could try to mix a paint if
Did you ever get did you ever do the butt stuff brown that I asked for?
So I so I did, and it was called it was called One in the Stink.
The perfect name.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I like how Holly's just sitting there muting, like, why did I ask to join into this?
To be fair, Holly, you know what you signed up for.
I mean, really. You knew it was going to be me. You knew it was going to be Brad. You thought there was going to be
I
Fluffer
automatically
to keep
knew it was going to
sane,
be
but-
trouble. Were you kidding me? Fluffer keeps us sane? Bull.
They try!
Fluffer's the main culprit, to be fair.
They do their best. It doesn't work.
I'm feeling like this is crossing into slanderous territory. I don't know what you're talking about. I
Which
am
one's libel,
extremely
which one's slander?
refined and demure. Very demure.
I don't know what that word means.
You know what? I don't even know the proper definition. I just kind of vaguely know what it means, and I know that I'm not it!
Does anyone want to know what the word hunky punk means?
What does hunky
Part of
punk
me
mean?
wants to say yes, part of me doesn't want to know.
Is it like another name for the perineum?
Nope.
Mm.
Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
Keep guessing. That was where I started. You want me to keep going from there?
Yeah.
I looked it up and I just get hanky-panky.
No. Hunky punk.
Hunky punk.
Yeah.
Is it like a big poo?
Nope.
Is it
That's
slang
that's called
or
a
is
lo-
that just the term for it?
No, it's an actual name for something. No, it's not a big poo. A big poo is called a log. Dropping a log.
Well, I know that. I thought this may be more, like there's more than one. Come on. Why is this happening?
No, the word hunky punk. It's not. It's actually nothing rude.
Oh, okay. What is
on
it?
the
Is
co-
it like
on
a?
On the corners of old English churches and old English cathedrals and castles and what have you, they had these things called hunky punks, which are a bit like gargoyles, but they've got a hole in their mouth, and they push the water away so it doesn't erode the stone. They push the
Oh,
water away.
okay. So,
Yeah.
that is another name for a grotesque.
Possibly. No.
Yeah,
not quite.
grotesques are
No, no, no,
gargoyles
no.
that have the water. Because
Oh, okay,
gargoyles
then.
don't have water feature.
Yeah. The idea is to push the water away so it doesn't hit the building and erode the rock. That's why.
Oh, Nico, or just a gargoyle's asshole.
Yeah. See, that's what I would do. I would put.
You'd put it on the butt,
Yeah.
so it spits the water out of its butt instead of out of its mouth.
Well, then it would be called a tilty punk.
Well, we got to get a manufacturing set up here because this is gold. This is a golden age idea. That's what I'm gonna call it.
The golden age of butt stuff.
That's right. They won't know what hit them because it's from behind. I'm so sorry. I apologize to everybody in chat and everybody who's ever had to deal with me. Sincerely, I hope that karma comes to you in a very good way for all of your patience. And you know what's the worst thing? Exactly, Joe. Joe said this is where we need Fluffer to put up their Somerset accent on how... Oh, Fluffer's here! Fluffer's here! It's Fluffer!
I'm here to call this to order. It is completely out of hand, I must say. I do not know what the fuck's going on. This is literally the first time I've left you to it. Fucking carnage, innit? I don't even know what you've got to say for yourself, to be honest. I'm just in total shock, like.
I cannot be held responsible.
Yes,
I'm holding you all responsible, actually, Brad, because you've all been here, haven't you? Haven't you? And
I'm
I
only
see
here-
Holly looking away now. Silence is violence as well.
I just have
I
two
hold you all
monitors. Cameras over
accountable.
here, monitors over here.
You're all accountable for what has happened on this stream.
I personally, I blame Holly.
I blame Holly. Yeah, I think.
I
Holly
accept
started
all the
it.
blame.
It's not about blaming someone else, Brad. Listen, one right there.
You're the
Wait.
PTS one, all right?
Whoa! Hey! Oh! Whoa!
Wait, I think we all need to calm down a little bit. Get a bit out of hand there. All these fingers pointing and wagging and whatnot. I think we all need to take a nice deep breath, don't we?
I think you need to go out and drive on your combine harvester.
And I think you're still judging, Brad. And judging is not looking within and being accountable, Brad. I'm really not impressed. I'm really not impressed. I feel like a teacher, and I've come back in the class, and you're all throwing your own shit at the supply teacher. I have never been so embarrassed in all of my career. You're behaving like fucking animals.
I'm gonna leave a
Do you like
note
that
on the
you're-
desk for your main teacher to see this when they get back.
You best believe it. The whole school's knowing about this.
Just go around the morning announcements.
Class of 2025.
Would
Went
Tilty,
absolutely
Brad, and
rogue.
Geek go to the principal's office, please?
We're gonna need all jokers and degraders to report to the office immediately.
The entire class just gets up and just.
There's not enough room for all of us in here. Oh, I'm so
No.
glad you were able to join us, Fluffer. We're super happy to see you.
Well, I initially came in to defend myself from the slander, but then Joe, what a delightful comment, eh?
Yeah, it was amazing. It just
Yeah.
that's the most perfect thing.
No, thank you all.
Oh.
You've cheered me right up.
We have to stop being quite so funny because Kathy's driving again, and we don't want her to have to pull over again. It was a bit dangerous the last time that Kathy listened to us while driving.
Sorry, Kathy.
But you
I
know,
can't
we're
be held
here.
responsible.
That was like a sentence. That was like a barked sentence with like enunciation and like. That was like. I love it when something comes out of an animal and it's like that was a whole sentence. My cat will do that sometimes. She'll be like, and it's like, oh, that was a whole sentence.
What do you think the dog was saying then?
Mom, your friends are fucking weird.
They tell it. They tell them that on a regular basis. So yeah. I can understand that.
How do you put up with these troublemakers? These scallywags?
DB Crims.
Exactly. Crim Style.
Right. I'll be back in 2 moments.
Okay. Kathy said the principal's office is not big enough for all of us. Exactly. I think I'll put a little more white on these clouds and then I'll do something else to the sky. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Winging it. And I didn't want to work on the seahorses because I'm saving that.
I'm going to start my turtle again. I'm going to do another
Yeah.
turtle. Mm-hmm.
Not happy with the...
No.
I liked it, but if you're not happy with it, then I get it.
Also, I found out some news today that you would be so happy with.
Oh?
Well, not happy with, but you would enjoy knowing.
In a Schadenfreude kind of way, or?
It's just in a tilty kind of way. Yeah. So there is, I think it's in Amsterdam. You know, like, I don't know if you have like canals there, and they have like things that stop the water, and then you have to like open one and let the water fill up, and then close it, and then open the other one. Like
We
locks.
don't have anything like that here,
Docks.
but I know what you're talking about.
Docks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's those in Amsterdam, and one of them's blocking the way of a load of really horny fish.
Gah!
So they've installed a camera, and people from around the world are keeping an eye out for these horny fish. And when you see one, you press the doorbell on behalf of the horny fish.
Wait, you're talking about the fish doorbell?
Yeah, and then someone comes and opens it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
someone
let
comes and
them-
opens it, it's Tom Cruise.
That's what I thought. I just thought that's the first thing. And what a...
Carmen has had an obsession.
Videotaped horny fish, that's Tom Cruise. Like, he probably bought the camera for the fish doorbell.
Carmen has had an obsession with the fish doorbell for like the past half a year, maybe maybe half a year.
Brava, Carmen. You are supporting a huge cause.
You are supporting all the horny fish.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for helping the aquatic ecosystem thrive.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
spite of
Thank you
Scientology's abuses.
for helping the horny fish get to other horny fish and not in the hands of Tom Cruise.
Exactly.
Thank you for your service, Carmen.
A fish through the gate is a fish unfucked. By Tom Cruise.
But by each other.
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
these
imagining.
glasses came off.
I'm just imagining. You see the fish going by, and you let them through, and then all of a sudden you just see a giant shadow of a man just swim by.
And you're like, no!
Close it up! Close it up!
Emergency stop! Emergency stop! He's gonna get in.
My guess would be that you would see Tom Cruise flying through the canal system on a moped or something, or on a motorbike, or a skidoo, or whatever it is they use. Yeah, as a stunt, and then of
For
course
his
he
newest Mission Impossible movie.
Sorry, officer, I fell onto the fish.
And the officer's like, and you were just wearing a condom before you fell?
If you don't think he's raw dogging those fish, you're dreaming, bud.
Oh my god.
Oh, I would really like to
told
think
you.
it was at least protected. I don't know why.
We're
It
setting.
makes it just slightly better.
See, I did name this live properly. This is a real case for suppression. This is probably
The most suppressive, yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry. I once again, for the 4th or 5th or 6th time in this live alone, I sincerely apologize to every one of you.
This is like the opposite of Mission Impossible. This is like Mission Absolutely Guaranteed. So you've done like the antithesis.
Serious question. Do you think that he microwaves or boils the fish partly?
No.
So it's
No.
warm.
No, I don't think he does. I think he wants it cold and flaccid, as if it's just left the sea. I don't know if he likes it
Lifeless.
flaccid or if he wants it still a little wiggling. I don't know. But either way, when he's done, that fish is in the trash can under layers of paper towel and shame.
I'm just grossed out by the fact that you're calling the fish flaccid.
Well, you know what I mean.
Because I'm sure he's
Floppy?
fucking, but...
I mean, the fish would not be into it. I'm just gonna put that out there. You think
What?
the fish is gonna be?
Oh, thanks for
How
clearing
can
that up.
How can you say that though? You don't know
Oh,
what the
Brad.
fish is into.
I'm sorry, the fish is living outside of that?
I mean, the fish probably wouldn't even notice. To be fair, if he's that small.
He's not that small as a human. Pretty noticeable, I'd say, to a fish anyway.
Well, the part in question might be of proper proportions.
I mean, there is people with macro versions of it, isn't there?
Yeah, like a little teeny little.
I'm not. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that
a Tom
necessarily.
Cruise
It's
size.
just Tom Cruise size, or otherwise known as fun size.
I think it's a little bit smaller than fun size. It's like those M&M minis.
You're gonna make me choke on my edible.
Poor Fluffer! Look at Fluffer! I'm so sorry!
Fluffer's praying.
Oh. I didn't realise it. I guess they're kind of worse.
They're like, please, whatever god is out there, please shut Tilty up.
Irish Mart says, can we please get back to the wholesome cloud? Tilty is painting, please, for the love of all that's sacred. Yes, back to the happy little clouds.
No, you
Happy
know what
little
you're here
wholesome
for.
Clouds. You're gonna sit through these jokes and you're gonna like it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I would also like to apologise to the chat, as I feel I am partially responsible for this.
Partially?
Oh, partially.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you one of my favourite comments in this chat, and maybe of all chats, and I think you missed it, Tilty. When you're apparently going for coffee, I don't know. But Pearl said, Tilty is just toot muting. I thought, toot muting. That really rolls off the tongue. Oop, just a toot mute.
No. Oh, no.
That I will remember forever. Thank you so much, Pearl Snappy.
Thanks, Pearl, for the permanent legacy, addition to the lore.
Beautiful.
A toot mute. Well, I'm just bummed
That's
right
like
out.
swish.
Oh, coffee, almost out the nose.
You know, they over in LA, apparently they use that stuff for sticking a hose pipe and then stick the hose pipe up your butt. Gives you a good clean out, apparently.
Oh, a coffee enema?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with clouds.
You're not talking about that then.
Oh god, my stomach actually hurts. Okay.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you,
Just
Holly,
curious.
for rushing back from traffic to be in the stream as well.
Participate.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I bet she really doesn't regret that at all.
Absolutely not.
Feeling valued and appreciated and just not grossed out at all.
I feel like I'm the sane one here.
Yeah.
You and Fluffer basically, like, our credibility.
No, I'm very unstable.
Honestly, I thought I was the sane one, but I realised possibly
Oh,
not.
Oh dear, that's how it gets you. That's how the crazy gets you. It sneaks it, makes you think that you're all right, but you're not.
You're not all right, Brad. You're all right with us, but
yeah, because we're here too.
It's like
How's
the song "Love Train," because we're all neurospicy and love trains.
I don't. You know, trains are actually. My only opinion is they're far too expensive now. That's
Well,
my
I
only
mean,
opinion on
yeah.
trains.
I mean, I've never gotten to go on a train. Doesn't mean I don't love them. I love trains, but I've never gotten to be on a train. I've never been on a train.
I like steam engines.
I love steam engines. They're so cool.
I've been watching Fred Dibner recently. Please tell me someone in chat knows who Fred Dibner is. Anyone? No? Fluffer, you should.
Don't shoot me, please. And no, I don't.
Damn.
Did you just growl at me, Brad?
No.
Sounded like you just growled at me.
No, it was like...
Oh, Irish Smart knows who it is.
Yeah.
Irish Smart says, I love him.
Fred Dibner. Yeah, he's Fred Dibner was a steeplejack from Bolton. And absolute legend.
Steeplejack.
Yeah. Absolutely. Steeplejack, yeah, they used to destroy chimneys and fix tops of chimneys and fix steeples of churches and things like that.
Oh, okay, so a steeplejack isn't like...
Yeah.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
If you... I'll send nothing perverted, like everything is in your eyes.
I don't even know why I do this. No, that's really cool, though.
Yeah, I'll send you a link, actually.
Yeah, please.
It's genuinely really cool to watch. And
yeah,
he's legendary for climbing up like 200 foot, you know, chimneys without any safety equipment. He would just climb up it on his ladders, and he's walking around up top with all these.
That's not work safe.
No, I mean this is a while back.
Okay.
You know, back in the 80s.
Still.
But yeah.
Oh, when there wasn't safety back in the 80s, when safety didn't exist.
not for him. No, he's legendary for that. Yeah. Holly, I just did this so that you could get an idea of the sort of pictures that I have done for Fluffer.
Looks pretty good. I like it.
Nothing special.
Nothing
love
special.
Them. Nothing special. No, Brad's
Wow.
This is Brad's word.
This know what
No, just the ones that he sent you were nothing special. That's what he said.
Okay, yeah.
Specifically.
What I was trying to say, Holly, so you know, is that I didn't use any super special techniques or equipment or anything else. I just used a pen, all right, and a Sharpie, pretty much.
Yeah, he just went bare minimum because he didn't want to put in the effort of finding good
because
supplies to make something for Fluffer. Exactly.
I was at work. And the reason, by the way, I sent those to Fluffer is because Fluffer said, I like them. And I also sent a load of other arts to Fluffer as well, which took me a long time to make, actually.
They were beautiful.
Yeah.
See, now you know what it's like.
Yep, I know.
That reaction was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to let you know that reaction was so satisfying. The little wind-up merch in me was just like...
Yeah,
more.
I deserve that.
Yeah, just say it. Just...
That is
I admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an accomplished.
Nico said, what a sadist, Fluffer.
Yeah.
She's so... Fluffer's so mean to me.
I know. Fluffer was like, I really hope Brad doesn't join in. I'm gonna not join in the stream because
I know. I can believe that.
I never said that. I didn't join because my ferret died yesterday, and I cried the whole day and all of the morning. So you know why I wasn't on the stream, because I didn't want to just come on and cry the whole time. But usually, thankfully, and then Holly, if she gets a word in, bless her, you've all cheered me up loads.
Good. That's all.
And I just wanted to come on and just. It just got me doing stuff. You know, you just got me And I know for a fact I wouldn't have done any art for probably about a month otherwise. Well, no, I would have
Sometimes
done
you
it
know
on a
you gotta
stream.
stand up, but you need to help lift out of the chair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
and
get
sometimes
it.
it's really hard to even like invite yourself to a situation that would involve laughing and being happy when you just feel sad because it almost seems
Exactly.
like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling, but there was no
It's
way I
almost
wasn't
like you
gonna
don't
at
want
least
to feel better
sometimes.
sometimes.
Well, no, because sadness you need to sit in sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, just watching just cheered me up no end. And you know when people watch us and they go, "Oh, you cheered us up loads," and there's a part of me that's like, "That is so sweet," but probably didn't do that much. I don't know why I think like that, but I
now
I
you
don't
know
know.
what it's like.
But yeah, now
You're
I'm
on the
like,
other...
yeah, actually.
That's how I feel when I watch all of you stream. It just makes me feel, less awful.
I feel quite sad actually about that because I was trying to upset you with all my comments. Clearly, it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, as Nico pointed out, sadist. You got to think twisted now, haven't you?
Yeah, you gotta.
Are you hurting me or are you fueling me? Am I getting a kick out of it?
Well, that's the interesting
drop
question.
it and reverse it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Holly can't handle it when I speak Missy Elliott lyrics as if they're actually suggestions.
It took my brain was just heard it, clicked it as a reference, and then found it funny.
Do you see how satisfying that is, Tilty, when Holly did that instead of just didn't get it or didn't react?
Yes.
Yeah. The amount of time I know I'm not funny because I've got to explain stuff and then people don't laugh afterwards.
Hilarious.
So that's
Quit
how.
that.
No, but not when I mean to be. I'm accidentally funny because I'm a prick. When I try and be funny,
when you're trying to be.
Can I?
Absolutely.
I understand that because I don't really know if I'm ever saying a joke or not. Apparently I am funny though, I don't know why. I think people are laughing at me rather than with me.
It's the deadpan. I think we say things that people think but they don't say because they know better because they're
normal. My god, Carmen showed up like a ghost! That scared the shit out of me! Oh my god, all of a sudden Carmen was like, woo!
Carmen just manifests from the background.
Yeah, she's coming out, she's gonna do a double honk and then disappear into the abyss.
Like the butler in Big Daddy.
Well, I mean, no, more like when she came on your last stream and said hi to Holly, gave her a double honk, and then disappeared into the night like a Batman villain.
I haven't watched that stream back yet, so I will still claim Carmen's innocence in my head.
Do I really want to know what Carmen is honking?
You know exactly.
You can figure it out. It doesn't take a fucking Jack Parsons.
Okay. I'm guessing, but because I'm autistic, I don't actually know what you're talking about, but I'm assuming something.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I had removed surgically?
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Tonsils.
Yeah, tonsils.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. I like doing that as well. Honking, that is. I mean,
your tonsils? Yeah. That's kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah. It's quite difficult because I do have big hands. So.
Well, yeah. Well, you could get Sarah's little hands in there. She could probably get her hands around your tonsils.
Why is this happening? Sarah's not consenting. Like, Carmen allegedly come and honked or did not honk.
There was a honk.
Sarah's did nothing.
You kidding me? She would admit it and she'd be damn proud.
What?
Fluffer said Carmen allegedly did or did not honk, and I said no, she honked and she'd be proud of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well then,
I have
hammered
a
it.
question. I have a question. Tilty.
We may have an answer.
Tilty.
Yes.
If one was to honk you, your tonsils, that is,
Yeah.
would one need to go from the front or the back end?
Well, there's
That's a long trip from the back end. Jesus fucking Christ.
1 second, I gotta mute.
It's not.
Tilly is
Fluffer and I are
consulting
both
their
here just like,
counsel.
the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Yeah. I object to the question.
I actually object to the question as well, to be fair.
Thank you. Your objection stands. We can proceed.
I second that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm autistic. Like officially.
That's awesome. And well,
Thank you.
no, it is. It is.
Congratulations.
No, because I was like, I don't. If like, well, no, I've known because I've been through like a lot of therapists who have been like, you're autistic. I can't help you. Like, there's places that I've wrote to, like self referral places, and they're like, woof, your history. We can't do nothing. We don't even have people that trained. Soz about that. And everyone's told me the same thing, but yeah, I've got an official diagnosis now. So I'm going to be able to get some help with some things, which would be nice.
When I said that, by the way, I didn't mean it in a bad way. It's
No, I know you didn't.
Because I don't think of it as a bad thing necessarily.
It's honestly, it's just nice to know, because the amount of things I've gone through thinking, could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be it? Because you know, it's not the most fun of times, is it?
Well, since I was diagnosed, I've got in a lot less trouble.
Yeah. Just nice to know about yourself, isn't it? No.
It does.
Yeah.
But most autistic people have special powers, you see.
I don't.
Mine is the ability to look at any number plate and instantly come up with different computations that mean different things, which is completely useless to everyone. But it's my superpower.
Hello, I am back.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
We decided that my comment was inappropriate.
Oh, which one?
Honking
Probably
tonsils.
everyone.
Oh, honking conscience? What?
No, honking
tonsils.
From,
that could be
from
merch.
The rear, from the rear
that could
end.
be Brad merch.
So could your Fluffer dartboard.
I never said that.
I don't even. That's you said that I had a dartboard with Fluffer's picture on it.
Never. Where's the proof?
Look, it doesn't matter who said it. The fact remains, there's a Fluffer dartboard, and maybe merch will come replicating that.
No, but if we made a David Miscavige dartboard, I'd play that.
Actually, Holly, you're very smart. Considerably more so than I am. Could you do me a favour? Could you write one of these Broadway show musicals about Scientology?
This is what we need. I'll sing it.
No, I cannot. I am not that creative. Ask Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Ask Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Stephen Sondheim.
Yes.
Ask Ron Buck.
Yeah.
That I can do. Which version?
I dreamed a dream of ships worth sailing.
I like sassy. I like the.
You got to make sure you get Jack Parsons in there somehow.
That's what he
Yes.
says.
But
TV and
Jack
RH.
Parsons never came. And then
I'm glad you like that, Brad.
it's his
Thank you.
heartache. And now I'm sailing all alone.
Meanwhile,
My
you hear
heart is
Sarah
lost,
Northrop.
my head is empty.
No, it's like he says alone, and you
simply
just hear Sarah
wanted
Northrop in the
to
background going,
phone.
"I'm right here."
Oh, poor Sarah.
She thought they'd be doing the Titanic thing where they're like, I'm king of the world on the fucking front of the boat, and he's just sitting there crying about Jack dabbing his eyes with one of Jack's socks that he left aboard the ship before he left. Still smells like him.
Was it one of his cum socks?
You know what? After those 12 days, I'm gonna assume so.
Yeah.
Do you think? Well, it'd probably be in like a vessel. They'd probably have like a sacred vessel for the ritual.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I
if
don't
he
want to.
would
I can't. I don't want to ask these questions.
Wouldn't it be too solid for the ability to wipe your eye with?
Yeah,
Crispy.
it would break in half, probably.
Didn't RH have eye problems? Didn't he have like bad pink eye? I hate to add to this.
Oh, I just jumped up and down like 4 times. Oh, I did a happy little bird bounce. It's good stuff.
I'm not
Like
proud
that.
of myself for adding.
I'm
to
very proud of you. Does that make it worse?
that. I don't know.
Oh, dear me. You
I'm
know,
amazed,
it's Friday, so...
I'm amazed that I'm still being allowed on this stream.
Well, yeah.
I
I need you to make me look less like I'm completely deranged and more like there are other people on my same level of derangement.
I just asked for a musical piece for a theater production about the life of L. Ron Hubbard, and I said make it ridiculous.
Yeah.
The song is called "I Am the Source." It's an over-the-top Broadway showstopper.
Oh my god.
He's standing on top of a golden typewriter platform that rises from center stage, dressed in a mix of naval regalia and wizard robes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So
No.
I would dress up like that as a protest art.
That'd be amazing. At the end of
You
it,
would dress up like that for a fucking Sunday. To protest that. My goodness.
At the end of it, it says, "Let me know if you want more scenes. Perhaps a sultry ballad from Xenu in a smoky lounge, or a tap dance showdown between psychiatry and the Sea Org."
Oh my god, we need a dance battle between psychiatry and the... Oh my god. And there has to be snapping.
Like West Side Story.
Yes! Exactly! And they've got like their hair slicked back and the suspenders over the white tank top.
Half of the stage is a cold psychiatric ward, the other half a polished deck of the Apollo.
Clearly they are using their, hygiene.
Can I just say something, please? Osa, if you're watching, you're welcome.
I have something to say. Hey Osa, if you're watching. That's what you can do. That's what Osa can do.
By the way, did everybody take their meds for fucking over CCHR?
Oh, I did! I did take my meds against CCHR, and I took it with my recommended sips of water.
Cool.
I just had some more. If you haven't had any water today, you probably should. If you need to let your shoulders drop from your ears to relax a little bit, you could do that too. And also, if you haven't stood up and stretched for a minute, Your back might appreciate it if you did.
Thank you.
That's me trying to be helpful.
Actually,
Fluffy, you looked so annoyed at me, like you knew that I was saying something that needed to be said, but you didn't want it to be verbalized.
Okay. So I asked for the showdown and it gave me the lyrics and stuff like that. And then at the end it says, let me know if you want sheet music, fake liner notes, or a whole act 2. Because I will go there.
Do it. Yes.
I said sheet music and it says, okay, oh, you beautiful chaotic Thetan.
Can you say, like, I really, really like this, but I'm going to need you to dig as deep as you can into the depths of your knowledge. I want this to be a prize winning absolute best you've got. And I want them to go at each other. I want the most savagery of savage. I essentially want a roast battle inside a musical number. Please provide me the best you've got. Do not hold back.
With all of the drama of Phantom of the Opera and all of the razzle-dazzle of Chicago.
I said, dig as deep as you can into the obscurity of your knowledge. I want a roast battle in a musical number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going with, I will say, it's going to be going with technical bulletins.
That's okay. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Scene, a cosmic courtroom set in the middle of a clay table that's been turned into a stage.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's already amazing!
Contestants,
Cosmic
Captain
courtroom.
Tech, Sergeant Cognite, and a judge, of which is a massive sentient E-meter on stilts, dinging when someone gets roasted.
Oh, this is like Alice in Wonderland. This is incredible.
Okay.
This is the best thing ever.
If you're not currently on OCE 420, now is the time.
I just took
Yeah.
two of
Okay,
these,
that's,
so
you know what? That's a good good tip.
let's fucking go.
Just the tip, I promise.
JTT,
come on!
just the tip!
Right as I was about to have an inhale, you would have killed me.
Carbon and I fucking say that shit to each other all the time.
Oh, I
But we
like
just
what
use the
you're doing
abbreviation
there, Brad.
JTT. I actually sell a fucking toy called Just the Tip.
What? Oh, okay, that's right. For a second, I thought you meant like an actual toy, and then I remembered where you worked, and then
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
Oh,
Alright, so-
yes, I remember that. Ah.
Y'all ready to hear the first verse from Captain Tech?
Only if you sing it.
No.
Actually,
If we can get
okay.
if we can get the sheet music and the music made, I will sing it.
If you send it to Brian Lucas, he does music all the time.
Ho ho.
The poet Brian Lucas.
Yeah.
Yes, the poet.
He would definitely put that to music for you. I'm fairly
Or
certain of it.
alternatively, Rika as well.
Oh,
maybe
yes,
do that.
Rika.
They have a lot going on though, so I maybe.
And Joe.
Yeah, and Joe. Joe, yeah, exactly. Thank you.
No one's asked if I want to do it yet.
We've had a lot of suggestions. I think they're good.
If you hear a loud noise, someone's vacuuming above me.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's true. My cousin's coming over for Easter.
Sounds like someone's dragging a dead body up there.
Yeah, vacuuming. How else do you do it? If you drag the body across the floor, it picks up all the dirt, and then you throw the body away and all the dirt with it. Boom.
This is a bit. Nobody on this channel induces Hoover in your house with anything other than a vacuum cleaner. Purpose built.
Okay,
this is
so
a bit.
I actually made a piece that says this is a bit, and then I lost it.
Yeah. Wow.
I genuinely did. I lost it. I can't find it anywhere.
Is it so people don't realise, don't think that we are in fact actual psychopaths?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
could do a
intent.
sign like that.
All I can find is my one that says taint and pester. Oh, come on. Did I really lose it? I lost it. I'm losing my marbles. I found the trigger warning one. This counts, right? Potentially distressing content.
Yes.
There we go.
Isn't it interesting that we actually have to try and prove that we are sane?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
And you know what? Well, yeah, we don't have to, but we feel obligated to, I think.
Yeah. I think it's only fair.
I definitely feel obligated to try to present as palatable. I've officially lost my This Is a Bit piece. So that's a shame. I should make a new one of those. Could put it on this. It's already got a T on it. I gotta let this dry, so that's why I'm trying to find something else. Where's my gouache? Oh, I gotta put this away. Boop, boop, boop. Boop.
I wonder if I could have a t-shirt made saying, I am sane, I have been tested.
There's probably one out
Joe
there.
wants to know what you were talking about in terms of the music stuff. We have... Holly is making the robot make a musical, and it's going to give sheet music and everything. So we were hoping someone could turn it into actual music so that I could sing the lyrics. No, actually, nobody wants that part, but I do. But
Desperately, didn't you?
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
share
do.
my
I really
screen
do.
quick if y'all want to see. Here.
it would be like, my electric ribbons lost in the wind.
It's all gone quiet now.
I think the only kind of voice I really have is like the kind of voice that you'd use to make a parody musical. Like really, that's the only kind of thing I could ever really sing, I think.
I thought Holly was putting her screen on with the lyrics there. So
I have my screen up, but you gotta let me in.
Oh no! I spilled! Mayday, mayday!
oh dear.
There's
Oh no! Oh, it's a disaster.
that doesn't sound
Oh
good.
no, I found feathers.
Holly, who's the person that does the voiceovers for the Scientology stuff?
I don't know. I got no idea.
You know the man I mean. You know the guy.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
In my head,
So
but
you can imagine some of the songs are being sung by that guy.
no, it's not fucking Alex Gibney.
Where did it all go? Ah! Okay. I think I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I think so.
What did you dribble?
I
Spill.
didn't dribble anything. I knocked over my container of all my pigments.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I found them all.
How do you get these pigments that you mix together? Where do you get them from?
Okay, so how I started doing this was I had a collection of loose eyeshadows like this, and I don't wear makeup anymore, so I mix it with the watercolor medium and turn them into paint.
So it's basically eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's just it's pigment. It's like powdered pigment eyeshadow. Oh, you need me to put the thing up. I see. There we go. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was on in the back end there.
Yeah, mica powder.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Style: Lin-Manuel Miranda meets Danny Elfman, supervised by a stern Qualsec.
Oh my god, that sentence!
Genre: jazz, rap, vaudeville, patter.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Jazz
Okay.
rap?
Okay.
I'm so down for this.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I am so pleased I came up with this idea.
He's just like, I take
should be.
all credit, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I
Well,
don't.
you should be, though.
I-
This is actually kind of a cool idea.
I don't actually know if I did come up with the idea. I think I might have done, but I can't remember. So,
It was you and Fluffer combining your ideas together.
definitely to give Fluffer responsibility.
It was a brain baby. A suppressive brain baby.
Suppressive Brain Babies. That's a really good band name, isn't it? Suppressive
That's a
Brain
really
Babies.
good band name.
Suppressive Brain Babies.
Come on,
Coming to
Eddie,
you live in Montreal.
They only play in the morning. We are Suppressive Brain Baby! This is our debut album, Full Slaw.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We are Sex Bomb.
What?
We are Sex Bomb.
Yeah, we are Sex Bomb.
That's all I heard in my head when you did that.
Oh my gosh. Fluffer's like, why did I join
The
this?
fuck?
Holly broke her thing.
Yep, shit's broke.
Holly broke. We are over 2 hours. I'm now realizing.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Also, when you disassociate.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to say that part out loud.
Quite proud of that.
Oh, fuck. It's true.
It finished.
You finished?
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Can I show?
I like the
Can I
background.
quickly?
Me too.
Can I showcase
And I
some
like
art,
Brad's
please,
triangles.
quickly? Yeah, triangular. This is Sarah's mum's art. Can you see that?
Oh,
Not
wow. The lighting's
Too
not
much light.
great.
Can you lift the top of the paper up, like, so it's a bit tilted?
Yeah, tilt it.
Oh, hang on.
Make it tilty.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me do the zoomy thing a
Oh,
bit.
that's better.
You just hold it still.
Yeah, just fucking settle down, Brad.
So, for those of you that don't know, my girlfriend is Indonesian, and her family came over to visit recently, and her mum is like 80 plus years old, and we both sat down together, and neither of us speak each other's language, so couldn't communicate, but we just sat down and did art together for a bit.
You did
Oh, I
communicate
love that.
just through a different, just like a different language.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. What a beautiful moment.
Yeah, and then she did another one. But she said she hasn't done any drawing for like 50 years or something.
This is what my grandma does. It's like, Grandma, you are so absolutely amazingly talented. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, it's been so long. And then she'll do a little sketch of a bunny, and it's like incredible.
But what she does do is she makes handbags.
Oh.
So she makes them out of cord.
Oh, interesting.
So you know how, is it macrame?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I think
Macrame
it
or
is.
macrame. You can pronounce it how you want, same thing.
And there's also crochet.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
And I don't know
Whatever
what the
it
difference
is.
is.
Whatever it is, she made a handbag for my mum. It took her 3 days to make, and if you wanted to buy something like that in this country, it'd probably cost you like £1,000 or something silly like that.
Ooh. Very talented.
Oh, extremely. Yeah, but it takes her like 3 days to make it. She just makes them all the time. Just keep herself busy. I think she does sell them though. But who liked my triangle, by the way? Who was that?
I did.
Oh. It's
You sounded
this
disappointed.
is what no, not at all. No, what it was, I had something sensible to say actually for once. As I mentioned earlier, I've been going through a period of depression recently, and one of the things that I have been doing is stuff like this. not what I would class as normal art, but
Hey, it's
sort of
making
unusual something. It's something's better than nothing. But I've been doing stuff like this. You know, it doesn't necessarily really make any sense or anything. So
It doesn't have to.
but anyway, sorry.
No, don't
Holly, you were going to
apologize.
say something?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
No, I got nothing to say.
Okay. I thought you were going to tell us about the thingy you're making.
Oh, yeah, I kind of hopped out of that because I'm trying to find Jojo Bananas wants me to send it to them, so I'm trying to like find their email address and shit.
Gotcha.
It's joe@chatroyalty.com.
It's Joe at haha you can't silence me.
Haha, you
I'm
can't
on the
find
stream.
me.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's
silence me as I'm on the stream. Haha. Sorry. Yeah.
I can silence you. I'm going to do it
See,
right now.
normally, as you know, Holly, normally I see I get muted by. Ooh.
Oh, you actually
Ooh.
fucking did that.
Ooh. Ooh, I saw
Damn.
that. Damn. That stung. That really did sting.
That's harsh.
That's
I can't
harsh.
unmute Fluffer because they chose to mute themselves.
Oh.
It's okay. I understand.
Fluffer's eating.
Oh, that'll do it.
Mm.
I should be eating. I shouldn't have said that.
I forgot to take my meds this morning. Just remembered.
Even after Holly reminded us to take our meds to say fuck you to the
Meds, granola
CCHR,
bar. Come on, people.
I got a banana.
Do things.
In
What
my
a banana.
defense, it is actually 17 minutes past 8 in the evening over here.
Well,
So
how
it's
is that
dinner
defensible? Is that how many hours you've had to take your meds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Is that your
Well,
defense?
that's-
My defense is I've had a whole day.
Your defense is
What?
it's actually worse than you think it is.
So, do you know the worst part about it is that where I was sitting when my alarm went off, my meds were within reaching distance, and I still couldn't be bothered to take them.
Oh.
I know.
It's like what happens with my fucking dream journal. It's right next to my bed and I don't fill it out.
I don't even have a dream journal. I don't really dream.
My dream
it's
journal
really
is I actually had a very good dream the other night, and it was all about Fluffer and Tilty.
I thought you were going to say it was all about fish. I really did.
No.
You weren't the only one.
Oh, dear.
And no, before you ask, it was not naughty.
No, it's wholesome. Had to be.
No, we were no. It really was. It was a weird thing because we were. I think we might have been on L. Ron Hubbard's ship, but we were doing suppressive art with the Scientologists, which is
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I love
know.
that. Hire us for
Oh,
on-ship
I-
entertainment,
I-
and then we
I think it
convert everyone.
was.
Just
It
J
was.
and D.
We were literally doing suppressive art with, like, in a lesson type thing with the Scientologists.
Oh God,
Yeah.
y'all were in the course room.
Yeah,
Ugh.
doing suppressive art.
But like
was
on the
funny.
boat.
The fact that you're in
Yeah.
the course room.
Does the boat have a course room?
Yes.
It has multiple course
That's
rooms. Yeah.
really depressing. Oh my gosh, Laura's here. Hi, Laura.
How do you expect the
Lara.
SO to
You're
fucking clear their words?
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. And I mean, what do you? How are you going to teach everybody on board to, be cautious about the flux?
And the dysentery from the yogurt.
Well, exactly. We don't need a repeat of the Great Yogurt Incident of 1963. Okay, that was horrific, and they
I
had,
I feel pressured now that I actually need to be good at art because Laura's here.
Laura. I always feel pressure to be good at art, and I never feel I meet my bar, and that's okay, because I'm getting there. And now we have a piece that says this is a bit, so now we won't get in trouble when I say things like "fuck the king."
I sent all of you screenshots from the conversation with ChatGPT so y'all could see the lyrics like on your off time.
Oh, fantastic! That is incredible.
In the case of your face. Oh, yes. A musical roast battle between two tech-savvy maniacs with an e-meter judge.
Oh yeah, Lara.
An
So
e-meter
we're looking at a chat bot that I have
Courtroom.
with L. Ron Hubbard's tech, and we told it to write a roast battle musical number with like obscure as shit knowledge.
Yeah.
Can you read a little out? Because what if people have just been sat for the last 45 minutes being like, I can't wait to hear this, and then just heard the drivel we said instead, and
All
they're
we
like
know is
holding
that-
out.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I disappointed all of you.
You set
No,
the
it-
scene in the clay stage that's got a
Oh,
golden
God.
typewriter, and he's wearing the half navy outfit, half wizard outfit. That's where we left off.
All right, let me find that one because that one's a few musicals back.
That's a few musicals back.
All right,
This roast battle would, in the case of your face, just sounds genre. What the fuck does that say? Jazz rap.
Make sure we go
vaudeville.
in the case.
What that? What's that?
You-
What's
when I
that one?
think
It's,
When I think of vaudeville, I think of like the 20s, like the Roaring 20s type of shit. Or no, the 30s. Sorry, consists of
what
10
is
to 15.
vaudeville? A style?
Vaudeville, yeah, it consists of 10 to 15 individual unrelated acts featuring magicians, acrobats, comedians, trained animals, jugglers, singers, and dancers. So it kind of reminds me of like a circus.
Yeah, circus
So kind
vibes.
of, yeah, like Chicago
Fancy circus.
era type thing, like jazz and martinis and
High-end
flapper dresses.
circus.
It
Oh
went
my
from
God.
it was popular from the mid 1890s to the early 30s.
So I did some Laura FM art for those who are
Aw.
interested.
Lovely.
Aww.
Love how you had to point and specify art.
Well, it is. And also, proof that you have lovely handwriting.
I wouldn't go that far.
Handwriting's better than
Um,
mine.
See, I told you
Yeah.
we all agreed on that. He didn't
Very
believe me.
thoughtful. Special, some might say. It's beautiful.
Special.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Brad is very special.
I am technically
No,
special
I wasn't
needs.
taking the dig
I'm
about
proud
saying
of
they
it.
aren't special.
I
It's not
I know.
nothing
I took-
special, is it?
I took
It
your
is
compliment
special.
as an opportunity to roast Brad.
So did you hear that, everyone? Fluffer just said it's nothing special.
No, I said it's not nothing special. It is special. That's what I said.
I was-
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape, please. It's not nothing special. That's lovely. Beautiful. lot of thought put into it, is what I said. It's beautiful. It is
Perfect.
special.
Well,
Full slops.
I want to impress Lara with my amazing art, but I don't have any
Yeah.
amazing art to hand at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah.
I have. a
Brad's
Laura
love
art.
languages
Again.
are Lara, and that's just a little placeholder. I'm sure you'll get something even more special.
I'm sure you will as well. And I'm also going to just throw this out because we're just wrapping up here at the end. And if Osa is watching this at the
But
end, 'cause I
desperate,
see-
me in the chat, desperate to hear what this says. Just the face one.
Right, sorry.
Okay.
Which
Please.
musical
Come on.
are we talking about? I Am the
Get a
Source
grip,
or the
Holly.
rap battle?
Which one do you want to hear, Fluffer?
I
The
really
source
think
or
the rap battle. The rap
Alright.
battle.
So I'll go to the rap battle. Let's see what we got here. So
I'm
in the
white
case
enough
of
to
your
be able
face,
to do the rap.
okay.
No, I
Written in
won't
the
do it
time-
now. I'll need to practice
Oh, damn.
it, but
Disappointed. I was expecting some tilty improv. Time signature was 7/8 to simulate a broken comm cycle. Key is A minor with D7 interjections to
I can't
simulate mid
concentrate.
words being
I'm keeping an eye out for a honk now, so my ears aren't working.
yeah, we're on.
What?
Hold on,
All of my
say that
cognitive
again?
abilities. I said all of my cognitive abilities gone. I can't hear things because my eyes are just looking for a honk. Double honk, single honk, cheeky honk, nearly a honk. Was it not a honk?
A
I'm
covert honk.
distracted.
Oh,
Covert
one
honk.
the only thing this thing.
I was gonna say I'll give it back instead this time.
No, I don't think they want to see that.
No, I didn't think they did either. They probably didn't want to see it the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I was
Oh,
I
claiming
saw it.
ignorance. I
witnessed
was
Fluffy
it.
saw
I know,
Fluffer
I was
didn't.
claiming the innocence. I was like, you don't know that happened.
You were like, "Oh, it's so wholesome," and then right after that came out of your mouth, she gave you the double honk.
there you go.
all right, back to this rap thing.
Yes, please.
132 beats per minute. I don't really
Golden
know what
Hawk.
that's going to sound like, but it's going to be somewhat fast. Opening bars, piano. I can't. Just notes, and then get in session, drum fill, get in line, gavel slam. Brass hits are when the needle flicks on the meter.
I'm hearing like Descendants. Has anyone been unfortunate to watch Descendants?
No.
No.
Okay, that's what I imagine it. Doesn't matter. Move on.
What is Descendants?
It's Disney musical.
Oh. I've heard of
Yeah.
it, but I've never seen it.
In the case of your face, there's a missed withhold and it's all over the place. PC protesty, ARC broken too. The rudes went out and the joke's on you. That's how it starts. I was gonna say, Fluffer, do you want to go into the first verse with Captain Tech?
Oh my god.
Where is that?
It should be after the opening bars page. I know I had to take a lot of pictures because for some reason ChatGPT doesn't like to spread the text out across the screen so it
It
looks
really
bigger.
doesn't.
Oh,
It kind of
Captain
makes it look
Tech.
like yeah.
You want me to say the first verse?
Yeah. Not rap it, but just say it. Well, if you want to wrap it.
Okay. You overlisted so hard the needles in a cast. Why are you making me say that? That's my debut.
Just picking it.
To the
You're the
musical.
one. You're the one who
Okay,
kept bringing us back to the subject.
Okay. You overlisted so hard the needles in a cast. Tried to find the item, but you scrolled too fast. Mid-run out. Your TR's flailing like fish. You tried to rehab, but you just stirred the dish.
And then there's a backing vocal whispered like an echo saying, "Ain't no FN at Examiner."
Is this supposed to be like effing?
Ain't no FN.
No, floating needle.
Oh my god!
At Examiner, that's where PCs
But
go
it's like
after
a
a session to make sure they
it's like
clear
a double
it.
joke.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I was gonna say, Tilty or Brad, any of you want to go into Sergeant Cognite?
You clay tabled your dignity, labeled it cause, but your model was shaky, it violated laws, called yourself OT, didn't confront, more like it RS when I bring the blunt.
I don't do I don't do speaking out loud. I'm not very good at it because I'm dyslexic as well as autistic.
That was my rap. That was my
Slap.
freestyle tone deaf rap.
Was a slap bass lick slides down like a stuck TA.
And then blow down, baby! Meter reads ARC break needle, music gets weird. Vocal harmony, slow and sarcastic, 4/5 time. You missed by withhold, I missed your FN. You gave me a button, I gave you the yawn. You flattened my ruds with a clay table sin, and now I'm dramatizing my engram again. Cue emotional vibraphone solo representing inner dramatization. Oh my god.
If we were to do a thingy about us as a group of weirdos, I suspect it would be called the DB Crim Playhouse. Would be the name of the thing.
That's where we hold all of our,
Someone just puts out a podcast of them like discussing the weekly episode of the DB Crim fucking hang.
Could you
The
imagine?
podcast called the DB Crim Playhouse. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't even think I've even been mentioned on Reddit, so.
What's Reddit?
Exactly.
I googled Holly on Reddit
Playhouse.
the other
That's
day.
beautiful, Brad.
Well, everyone says my writing's really good, apparently, but I'm not convinced of that. But I'm just trying and seeing if I can do anything useful.
Well, how about we phrase it like this? We really like your writing.
Okay,
Is that phrased better?
that'll
Sometimes
do.
I feel pressure when someone says something that I do is good. But if they say that they like it, it's easier for me to accept.
That's with an
I
old
don't know
school
why.
dipping ink pen as well. So
Heck
I
yeah,
think
keeping it old school.
I think I actually need to practice more, to be honest. Yeah, there you go.
We could do some fountain pen stuff.
Tilty, you have been inadvertently referenced on Reddit once.
What? Really?
So on r/Scientology protest 2 months ago, there was a post that said, "Chi tampering with investigation against DOA and becoming an accomplice. Someone tell Detective Gomez that there's a rat around." Underneath it is a picture of a video and a live chat. You are in there saying, "@Lara FM, prepare for the most intense good vibes you've ever received. They're going to knock you on your butt."
Shit, I've been found out. People are gonna know I'm nice.
How dare they? Ugh, respect.
Oh, how dare they? My goodness. Gee willikers. I'm just gonna write abuse down on this, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream here because we're half hour over time. But we really wanted to hear
Fluffer,
that.
have you finished eating?
Yeah, but the dog's snoring.
I mean, that's nothing new.
She's chilled out a little bit.
Wait a
She's
minute.
really going for it.
I found one reference to my own name on Reddit.
Really?
But I'm trying to figure out whether or not that it was made. I'm trying to find the exact date and time of this post because it could be either just before or just after I started my channel.
Got it.
I had some Scientology nonsense recently online.
Ooh.
Yeah. They were saying nasty things about me.
That's not ideal.
No, but I found it funny, so it's fine. Don't bother me.
A lot of the time
Just say
when
what
we
they
get
bloody
told,
want.
we just find it funny. Like the time when the troll was like, your calligraphy is shit. I bet you've never even been to China. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing calligraphy, and yeah, I've never been to China. So yeah?
Your comment makes no sense. Well,
Yeah.
my calligraphy is shit because it's not calligraphy. It's the way I normally write. And no, I've never been to China, and I never want to go to China. Nothing against the Chinese, but just don't want to go there.
I don't like flying. I don't like traveling on a plane.
You don't like flying, and you're a bird.
Yeah, I'm a flightless bird, like a penguin.
Actually, penguins do fly.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew you were going to do this.
What? No, they do. You just got to chuck them out the plane.
Only
if you get
you're above ocean.
Well, if you're above the ice, you get these little red blotches everywhere.
Oh, okay. That's enough of that. We will not have...
I'm pretty sure that the impact of water from a height would be as bad as ice.
No, because they do their little special torpedo thing, and they break the water with their phalanges. And
From a plane?
Yeah, they'd be safe. It's like a cat. Always lands on its feet. Penguin always...
If you dropped a cat from a plane, I'm pretty sure it would also be a red blotch.
Oh my god, I love that. My dad.
Now this is me just legitimately curious about like how many people reference my shit online. I found a post saying the last video I watched. It's basically the whole point is Aaron losing it? That was the name of the post. It was as of 10 months ago. They said, I hope someone uses this vacuum of Scientology content and makes cool videos analyzing the LRH lectures and all the OT levels. I would love someone to break down the stuff and maybe even reflect on what kind of impressions it left on them when in the church. And I get one comment from some woman named Barb. It says, look for older videos. They're out there. One creator you may find fascinating is the Scientology geek. She really gets into the tech.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
That's pretty good. That's a good comment.
It's nice.
So, Mac, thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'm good enough for that yet.
Okay, I have got this ready to finish, but we are going to wrap it up there. Thank you all so much, all of you, for coming and joining me today, and for being in chat, and for helping cheer up the fluff up the fluff. And
Thank you.
yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of their Friday and a good weekend. And if you're celebrating Easter, remember that tomorrow is Brad's birthday, and he's basically cooler than Jesus, so you could wish Brad a happy birthday instead.
I had no idea your birthday was tomorrow.
Neither did I, apparently, because I forgot about it until today.
Yeah, he forgot about it until Sarah reminded him that it was his birthday. Yeah.
Well, she reminded me when we went shopping earlier, and I said, "Why is there candles in the shopping cart?" So yeah, okay.
Oh, Laura says, "Love you all and happy birthday, Brad." There
Thank you,
we
Laura.
go. And Joe is busy with the song, so Fluffer, stay tuned. Song's gonna happen, and yeah. If we can get a beat going, I don't mind dropping some bars. I'm white enough. You can see my veins through my skin. That's how white I am. So I can do a Scientology rap.
And also, can I just say that I have a ukulele as well, so we could add some
Amazing,
ukulele
and
in
I have a
there.
pan flute and a recorder.
Yeah.
Okay, and just to wrap the stream up, from Tilty, the message has been, Brad is Jesus, fuck the king, and white people are the best rappers. Goodbye.
Oh my god!
Fuck Sciento. Fuck Scientology.
And Osa can audit my asshole.
But
So there we go. That's where we're gonna end that out.
Fluffer, you have one mention.
Oh, on Reddit.
Yeah, you have one mention of it.
care.
Community
Oh,
tab of
look.
Fluffer Squirrel has an extensive list of who to follow, and then they just link to your page.
I thought I was going to get called a twat.
Nope.
Still don't care. Thank you.
Pleasantly surprised. No twats here. Only cunts.
Excuse me.
Peace.
Okay, I'm gonna end this. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm getting some good clips out of this.
Oh no! Okay, take care, everybody. Have a good one.